Hello and welcome back to our FCS Dynasty and NCAA Football 2006. This is our second game of our doubleheader here tonight. Number 1 VMI traveling to take on the Western Carolina Catamounts in the final game of Week 8 action. Should be a pretty good one. It's a Big 12 game. Western Carolina, they have a C overall. We have a B for VMI. Let me get this graphic off the screen and then we'll get it popping here. Let me see here. Don't forget to slap the like button, subscribe if you're new, and join our beautiful Discord community to get your college football career started for one of our 12 schools in this series. VMI, number 1 team in the land on a 17-game winning streak, folks. 17 games. I can't even remember the last team that beat them. They got the number 2 offense in the country and the number 15 ranked defense. Second in turnover differential with plus 2.3. They are just outstanding. They don't turn the ball over. Justin Hobbs has been just absolutely fantastic for the Keydets these last couple seasons, and they rightfully have that number 1 spot. Let's go ahead and take a look. And there it is, Justin Hobbs right on the cover of the Sports Illustrated. And Justin Hobbs is currently 3rd on the Heisman watch list. 1,400 passing yards and 334 rushing yards. 25 total touchdowns on the season for him. He's been outstanding. Just 3 interceptions to 18 touchdowns. That is crazy. And 4 fumbles. A long rush of 74 this season. He had 74 last year and 75 the year before that. The man can run the football, but he can also slang the rock. My goodness. Let's get into this ball game, see if the Keydets can maintain that number 1 ranking and notch a conference victory on their belt. All right, let me pull up my chat real quick. See what we got going on here. Who we got? Who do we got? We got a Jay Washington, a Parker Thomas, a Carter Honeycutt, a Jay Balmer, Bryson Shields, the Demon. What's going on, man? And let's see, Marvin Joseph in the chat, Ron Kemp in the chat. Still week 3. What do you mean, bro? It's week 8. Super Secret Garden, what's going on? Good evening to you as well. And you know what? We're going to keep the trend going tonight. We're just going to kick it off. Go out there on defense to start. Love that logo at midfield. Clark boots it deep into the end zone. Oh my goodness! Let's go! Bryson Shields recovers it. What a start to the game. Woo! Oh my goodness gracious. Let's take a look at VMI's offense. Oh man. Justin Hobbs obviously leads the team at quarterback. The backfield is Cam Sanders, Ladarius Johnson, and newcomer Ryan Tobin, true freshman halfback. And Matt Keller is at fullback. We'll go over the rest of the offense here in a moment. And Cam Sanders gets it first and goal for the Keydets already. The receiving corps, Joseph Martin and Jason Wright are both juniors. True freshman receiver Eric Matheny, number 3. And at tight end, Jake Berry and Jay Balmer. My goodness, what a start to the game. And Justin Hobbs is going to take it in. Quick strike from the Keydets. Just 23 seconds off the clock. My goodness. This game is nuts already. This is fitting to be a murder. Can't see your school go down like this. That's alright, Carter. At least you got North Dakota State, right? Man, oh man. What a start to this game. Another hit on Lopez. My goodness. Oof. We'll go over the defense here in a moment. And May going to take off. Nice stiff arm for the quarterback. Look out! He's got the first down up to the 36-yard line. And the defense has to try to contain this young man. It is led by William Reed at defensive end. Javon Stewart on the opposite side of him. Defensive tackle is Henry Hamilton. Middle linebacker Trey Upton. And in the secondary, Bryson Shields at corner. Darius Peters at free safety. Jack Hammer at free safety as well. And oh my goodness gracious, Mike Adams is the strong safety, number 31. Western Carolina, they do have a high-powered offense, so definitely something to look out for here against one of the best defenses in the nation. And there's a sack. Who got him? Mike Adams comes through. Gets his first sack of the season. That's going to bring up second down and 17 now. And that pass is incomplete. Third down and 17 now. They're 96th in the country on third down percentage. 37% conversion rate. That is tough. Deep shot. Really? Oh my goodness. So frustrating. All right, first down and 10 now from the 16. May is 2 of 3, 56 yards in the ball game. And Mike Adams almost deflected that away. Or did he? I don't think he did. Oh, I guess he did. Okay then. Nice deflection. I didn't think he touched it. 103rd in the country in red zone scoring, 68%. Man, they're just having a really rough time converting things this season. And he's going to take off. Look out. Big hit from Darius Peters, the free safety. He's going to bring up third down and 4 from the 10-yard line. He's got to get it just inside the 6. And he's going to take off. He's got the first down. Oh my goodness, he is fast. And that's a touchdown. Just like that, Western Carolina strikes back. Told you guys, they got a high-powered offense. I figured this was going to be a pretty good game going into it. VMI just got off to that hot start with the forced fumble on the opening kickoff. Got you guys all hyped up in the chat, thinking it's going to be a blowout. Come on now. Bryson Shields back to return it. Going to take it out of the end zone and get up to the 20-yard line. If you haven't already, slap that like button, guys. And subscribe if you are new. And there's a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15 yards.
Take everything I can get against this team. Throw it deep. And Jay Ballmer overthrown. He had him beat too. Not too often do you see Hops miss a pass like that. Had him beat by a step or two. Oh, he was offsides. Thank you. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 5 now. Johnson. Oh, he got popped. Oh my goodness. These boys can hit. Third down and 1 now. Number 1 team in the country on third down. 71% conversion rate. That is just outstanding. And we are just barely going to get that with Cam Sanders. Let's go play action here. Maybe take a deep shot to the right. Nah, just a quick pass. That's all right. You disappointed? I don't know who last beat VMI. Was it Tulane? Tulane seems to beat everybody. And Jay Ballmer, what a catch. First down. All right, Cam Sanders in the zone at halfback. You know we got to try to get him the football. Get that block. Okay. Pick it up. Okay. Still going. That could have been a disaster. Oh, man. That was a little rough. Jake Berry open in the end zone. Got him. Touchdown. VMI. Justin Hops just throwing laser beams out here. I love it. Cal Poly's the last team to beat VMI. It was so long ago, man. Hops is just so good. See if we can get up to 22 viewers in this stream. That's what we had for the max on the last stream that we just did. And Gray will not return that one. Catamounts looking to tie it up. Quick pass left side. Hall's got it. Breaks a tackle. And Peters brings him down after 2 yards. VMI looking to achieve history. Will this give them the longest win streak? I know Bryant won a whole bunch of games in a row to start the series. Yeah, thanks for that. Goodbye. GG's. Oh, of course it's clipping. Come on now. Come on, man. So hurtful. If they win, this will tie the longest streak from Bryant. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Aw. Oh, what a spin from Sanders. Nice blocking downfield by Jason Wright, and Sanders is gone for the touchdown. Oh my goodness. Some of the best blocking receivers that you guys will ever see. Right here for VMI. That spin was sick. So the Darius Peters pick six gets called back, and Cam Sanders just delivers a touchdown anyway. You love to see it. 10-second drive. Catamounts again starting from their own 20-yard line. Single coverage. Mike Adams cannot cover Fisher. That's a big first down. Oh my goodness, what a throw from the halfback. Adams struggling right now. Fullback dive, okay. Nice tackle. And they keep going to the fullback, and another decent run. Mike Adams makes the stop. Nine-yard reception for Hall. Brings up second down and inches. Gotta get some pressure on this quarterback. He's having a great season. 13 touchdowns, 6 picks, over 1,400 passing yards. Pretty good percentage as well. Deep shot is a touchdown. Bryson Shields gets beat by Gray, and the Catamounts strike very quickly on that drive. 80 yards. That quarterback is going to be really good. I'm pretty sure he's a freshman. If not, then he's a sophomore. Before I forget, let me see if I can put Ryan Tobin in at halfback in a formation or two. Get the young fella some playing time. Thought I did that before the stream, but I guess not. Bryson Shields just got beat on that touchdown. See what he can do on a kick return. Get no blocking. That's what happened. Awesome. All right, this is going to be the final play of the first quarter. A lot of exciting plays to start the game. And Sanders will pick up 3 or 4 yards, and that is the end of the first quarter. VMI, number 1 in the country, on top 21-14 over the Western Carolina Catamounts in Big 12 play. Oh boy, awkward animation. Very awkward animation right there. 3rd down and 7 now. Throw it up top. Jake Berry, one-on-one coverage. Tight end has it. 1st down inside the 30-yard line. 73 yards on 2 catches in the game for a touchdown. Hops has been just automatic these last couple seasons. Tobin in at halfback. Looks like they're running a zone defense here. And Tobin, first career carry, gets a yard or 2. Throw it up, Jet Balmer, nice deflection. Balmer was open too. All right, 3rd down and 8. From the 26-yard line. Let's go with an RPO here. Quick strike. Balmer with a clutch 1st down reception. Let's go. Inside the red zone now. 96% on the season. And it's Eric Matheny. Touchdown for the freshman. What a throw. And what a route. Oh my goodness. Had a linebacker one-on-one with him. That's a mismatch. Look at that route. Perfect. That's the 20th touchdown pass of the season for Justin Hops, who's number 3 on the Heisman watch list right now. $72-yard drive, 7 plays, minute 15 off the clock. When they're feeling it, their drives can go very quickly. Nice tackle by Gunn. He's all over the field on kickoff. Ron Kemp in the chat. What's going on, Ron? VMI is loaded. Yes, they are. They are very talented. And there's the sack. Who got him? That's Javon Stewart, sophomore defensive end. Loss of 5 for the Catamounts. And it's picked off. Gunn, oh my goodness, he's got a forced fumble on kickoff and now an interception. Keydets back in business at the 14-yard line of Western Carolina. High formation. Ryan Tobin in at halfback. They're going to give it off to the freshman, and the freshman explodes. First career touchdown run. Oh my goodness. 3-score lead for the Keydets. When is Jack Hammer going to get a pick? That's a great question, man. And offsides. Okay.
On the defense. Optimus to the goal. It will be the try.
Junior year. Yeah, it'll take him a few seasons. He'll get one. Extra point up and good from Clark, and it's 35-14 now. What a kick. Oh my goodness. Out of the back of the end zone. Oh, I almost had a one-handed interception. Oh my goodness. I want to see a replay of that. That would have been insane if Peters actually caught that with one hand. Look at that. What are you doing, Darius? Use two hands, buddy. That would have been a pick. 87 yards for Hall, the tight end, on 5 catches with a touchdown. And he's going to take off. Look out. Nice tackle by Mike Adams. Teams are dead even in yards and time of possession, basically. Pretty much everything. Except for on the scoreboard. Oh my goodness. Come on, Darius. What are you doing, my guy? Threw it right to me. That's a feels bad. Might be the first feels bad of the night. Henry Hamilton in the zone at D tackle for the Keydets. Deep shot to the middle. Get there. And Hammer gets the deflection. That'll bring up 3rd down and 10. And there's the sack. Who got him? That was William Reed on the sack. Junior defensive end. Right tackle just kind of stood there and watched it happen. Bryson Shields back to return the punt. We're going to try to block this, though. So we're not going to get like any blocking. Oh, my goodness. So close. See how close we were. Pretty close. With number 9, whoever that is. Ryan Tobin, another carry. Nice spin move. And he's going to get the 1st down. 26 yards on 3 carries with a score so far in the game. Spin move is deadly in this game. Uh-oh. Just gonna have to take off here. They had instant pressure off the left side. Left outside linebacker, well actually the right outside linebacker on the left side of the screen, in the zone for the Catamounts. Get there, Jay. Let's go at the 20-yard line, but there's a flag for holding. Of course. Of course there is.
10-yard penalty. Still second down.
Seems like every time I get a big pass downfield. Every time. Very unfortunate. Linebacker still in the zone for Western Carolina. Our right tackle got disintegrated. Third down and 7 for VMI. 3 for 3 in the game on third downs. Who wants it? Throw it up to Balmer and can't connect. So we're going to have to punt it away with less than 2 minutes to go in the first half. And Davidson's going to boot it. And it's clipping.
On the receiving team.
On Lopez.
50 yards. First down.
So they're going to start their drive at their own 25-yard line. Crowd not happy. He's going to take off. Look out. Nice tackle. Oh, my goodness. That guy is dangerous. Got to put a spy on him every time. Play action. There's a fumble, and it's recovered by Mike Adams. Let's go. I don't know how he fumbled it. He was still standing up. And that was Lopez. Are they actually going to give him credit for the forced fumble, though? Bryson Shields? I'm not sure if they will or not. All right, we're at the 46-yard line. Again, the teams are pretty much dead even in plays, yards, and time possession. Deep shot, Jake Berry. Oh, nice deflection. Let's go with the speed option here. Too easy. Great blocking. Tobin runs a man smooth over inside the 30-yard line. Oh my goodness. This freshman can ball. First and 10 from the 27-yard line. Number 4 got up like the Undertaker. Yeah, kinda. Just a little bit. Pops on the option. Can we get some blocks here? We can. Oh my goodness. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, that was nasty. Touchdown VMI. Oh, he had no idea what was happening. He went into the shadow realm right there. And it's 42-14. This is going to be a blowout. Yeah, just a little bit. VMI is just so good. Oh boy. Nice tackle by Hammer. Forced the quarterback to hold on to it. Second down and 1 now for the Catamounts. And nice deflection. Let's go. That was Trey Upton, rather, on the deflection. Put the substance and nobody gets hurt. Might have to. VMI, one of the few teams, I think they're the only team actually that does not have a subscriber backup quarterback. Fun little fact for you guys right there. Nice spin.
Offsides.
Of course. Of course.
Still second down.
E-Man in the chat, what's going on, man? VMI's the team this year. Yeah, they they have not had a hard time with anybody yet. Oh my goodness. Woo. Sit down, son. 4 sacks for the defense now. That was William Reed, his second of the ball game. Just blew right past the right tackle. And they're going to call a timeout. 4 seconds left. Probably just going to throw it up into the end zone here. Try to, at least. Who knows? Maybe Jackhammer will get his first career interception here. Or we'll just end it with a sack. Called it. William Reed, 3 sacks in the first half. And VMI goes into the half with a 42-14 lead against the Western Carolina Catamounts in Big 12 play. Game started off rough for Western Carolina. First kick, well, the kickoff to open up the game. We kicked it to them, and they fumbled it right away. And then we scored, I think, 2 plays later. Four takeaways for the VMI defense. Darius Johnson will pick up 8 yards off the left side. Ground game is too powerful. We're going to let the starters play for a little bit longer here in the third quarter. Maybe this drive, maybe one more. And then we'll get the backups in here.
Blue 19.
And we're just going to take off. Don't want Hops to get hurt, obviously. Not a lot of offense in this game, just a bunch of takeaways for VMI, and that's been the huge difference in this ball game so far. True freshman halfback Ryan Tobin gets the carry, and he'll pick up 6 more yards to add to his total for the ball game. Got his first career touchdown tonight in his collegiate debut. He was added before week 8. Oh my goodness, nice tackle. 87 yards in the game for Cam Sanders on 7 carries, and he also has 2 touchdowns. Third down and 1 at midfield. Jake Berry in the zone at tight end. You can't wait to get some more catches, maybe some touchdowns. I mean, he had a really big catch. It was just called back, of course. Just how it happens, man. And Tobin breaks a tackle. He's going to get the first down. Powerful run. 15th first down of the game for the #1 ranked Keydets.
big dog. Hot.
Throw it up. Jay Ballmer, what a catch! And that is a touchdown for VMI. This one is not called back. Oh my goodness. What a throw, too. That was just filthy. And it's 49-14 now here in the third quarter. I think after this defensive drive, I'll just put all the backups in. Thank you for the touchdown. No, thank you, Jay, for actually catching that and not having it called back by clipping or holding. Okay, quick strike to Fisher, 5-yard reception. And I don't know if anybody even saw the ball right there. Just kind of bounced off of both of them. They're down at 5 now for Western Carolina. Trying to play for pride at this point. Going to hand it off to the fullback, and he is not going to get the first down. Javon Stewart on the tackle. VMI will get another punt return here. Stick around after the game, guys. We'll be taking a look at the Nation, the Sports Illustrated, the top 25, the conference standings, Heisman Watch, all of that fun stuff. And next week's schedule, of course. Oh, that was almost blocked. My goodness. Bryson Shields on for the return. Breaks the tackle. Gets up to the 30-yard line. And we'll get the backups in there. That's not what I want. I want mass subs. Thank you. Paul Wallace, I believe, is the backup quarterback. We're still going to have some starters in there. The running backs because of formation subs. But it's all good. Good to see some of these younger guys get some playing time. See what they can do. Try to run the clock out as well. Catamounts were pretty much dead from the start. That opening kickoff, it really just demoralized them. A huge hit, a forced fumble, and a turnover all in one play. Just a big feels bad moment for Western Carolina. As Tobin explodes up the middle, gets to the outside. Ryan Tobin, the true freshman, still going. And he's all the way down to the 20-yard line. What a run. He's over 100 yards in his collegiate debut. My goodness. He is going to be one heck of a running back. He is exhausted, though. Let's give the ball to somebody else here. Inside the red zone yet again. They've only missed one time all season long. Number 1 team in the country in the red zone. And there's a face mask. I'm just going to decline it.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
26 yards in the game for Ladarius Johnson on 5 carries. Johnson's going to lose a couple yards here. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 3. 4 of 5 on third downs in the ballgame. Western Carolina 3 of 5 tonight. Double option here. We'll hand it off to the fullback. See if he can get to the outside. He is slower than molasses, and we are going to have to kick a field goal here. Nice stop for Western Carolina. Clark on for a 30-yard field goal attempt. I am not looking at the chat. Just going to hold on to that until we can run all this clock out. And that's going to give us the 50-burger. Unless by some miracle they block it. And there it is, 52-14 now. Total domination here in Cullowhee, North Carolina. I don't know who any of these guys are on defense anymore. Dudley. Let's see what you got, Dudley. May is in the zone at quarterback. Watch out for him to take off here. And quick pass, almost picked off. Jack Hammer drops another one. No, that wasn't Jack Hammer. That was 27. Okay. I was going to say. They both look very similar, though. Who is 27? Riley. I don't know who that is. Nice sack for Crowley. Okay. Brings up third down and 10. The Egginator in the chat. What's going on, man? Coming to check out the Big 12 competition, are you? And he's going to take off again. Look out. Uh-oh. And Riley saves a touchdown here at the 45-yard line. May was 67 yards on the ground in this game. Hammer's still on the field? Yes, he is. Is this SEC play? No, the only SEC school we got is Jacksonville. And that's picked off. Oh my goodness, Eric Matheny has an interception. He's out here playing corner and comes away with one. He's got a pick before Jack Hammer. Oh, baby. Oh, man, somebody roast him in the Discord right now, please. My goodness. How do you let a receiver get an interception before you get one? Come on now. Johnson will get near the first down marker. That's going to be the final play of the third quarter, guys. Get your fours up in the chat. VMI on top, 52-14 over the Western Carolina Catamounts in Big 12 action. Tobin to the outside. Look out, Ryan Tobin to the 20-yard line. VMI versus South Dakota State, the Big 12 championship game? Probably. I mean, unless North Dakota State can beat South Dakota State in their game. You got me covered, Jay. I like it. Can't wait to see it after the stream. Pitch it out. What was that pitch? Oh my goodness. That was a Kelvin Jasper Jr. pitch. He just threw it to the ground. Oh boy. And of course we don't recover it. First turnover of the game. Winner of that will likely go to the national championship game. Well, what's South Dakota State's record?
Big dog, big dog.
You got one loss on the season. Still possible. Got a tough schedule to go through first, though. Vonnie Williams in the chat. What's going on, Vonnie? How you doing, buddy? May in the zone at quarterback. Watch out for him. Might take off again. Been doing it all game long. And finds Fisher for the first down instead. What teams do I think should be added to the Big 12 in real life? That's a good question. North Dakota State would be cool to see him in there, for sure. Where's this fullback going? Oh my goodness. Yeah, if we're taking from FCS schools, I would take North Dakota State and South Dakota State and put them in there in real life. Up 38, complaining over a fumble? Of course I am. What do you mean, bro? You're doing fantastic, Vonnie. I'm glad to hear it, buddy. Oh my goodness. Put Mizzou back in the Big 12. Yeah, I agree with that. They haven't done anything in the SEC. Option, look out. Nice tackling, let's go. Nice tackling. Let's go. Perfectly played on the option. That's going to bring up third down and 3. What it do? What it do, bro? You know, just beating up on some Catamounts. Gonna go counter, and that's a face mask. No, they didn't call it. Jack Hammer with a nice stop then. Steve Leach injured his elbow on the play for VMI. And let's see if they'll go for it here. Why not? 4th down and 2. I'm going to call a timeout. Defense is gassed. Backups are now in for Western Carolina, and they're going to get the first down here. Just another day for VMI, kinda. Opening kickoff, we forced the fumble and recovered it. 2 plays later, we scored. Steve Leach sprained his elbow. He's out for 3 weeks for VMI. Good thing he's just a backup. I couldn't get there. Nice touchdown pass to Tyler. Hit L1 to deflect it, and of course he tries to do that stupid thing where it looks like he's splashing his face with water. It's not even a catch attempt. It's terrible. I hate it. My cats are scared right now. Have you not heard them at all this whole game? Or all night? I never hear them. The only time I know about them making noise is when I see what you guys say in the chat. So I have my headphones on, so all I hear is the game sound. Alright, let's run this clock out. Jackhammer, get a pick, please. I don't think he'll be that lucky tonight. I really don't. Well, we didn't get up to 20 viewers on this stream, but I think we did hit 17 or 18 at one point. People coming out to check on the #1 team in the country. Terrible blocking. Doesn't help that we have fullbacks and linebackers and tight ends on the offensive line right now. Because the backups have been in since like 4 minutes left in the third quarter. On the goose, whatever that means. Deep shot to the end zone. Touchdown, VMI. Wallace to Booth. 43-yard touchdown pass. Beautiful throw. Defensive back never even saw it. Still can't wait for the rematch against Dayton. Should be a good one. And it is 59-21. Am I playing after? Yeah. What do you mean? Just got to put my fish in the oven and we Gucci, bruh. Hops, player of the game for VMI. Hall, player of the game for Western Carolina. That's their tight end, who had a really good game. 5 catches, 87 yards, and a touchdown. And that pass is picked off by Dixon. He basically threw the ball right to him. Like, bro, how do you not see him? Six turnovers for the Catamounts. Ryan Tobin, another carry for the freshman. Yeah, that's a 4-yard pickup. Just trying to run the clock out. Be sure to stick around after the game is over, after we take a look at the stats and stuff like that. We'll take a look at the nation. See who's leading the Heisman race. See who's at the top of the insane Pac-10 conference. Check out top 25, all that fun stuff. This is pretty much just total domination from start to finish. I mean, Western Carolina, their offense was clicking a little bit. They had some big plays, some really good drives, but the talent just kind of shined through for VMI. They had too much depth for Western Carolina, and they were able to get out to a big lead and never look back. But that is the final, guys. VMI, #1 in the country, wins it 59-21 in Cullowhee, North Carolina, against the Western Carolina Catamounts. VMI now 7-0 on the season, and they are just ready to get to that national championship game. They want it. They want it bad. That is 18 victories in a row. That ties the all-time record for a win streak in this series. Not sure who they have next week, but they're in for a world of hurt. I tell you what, man. I tell you what. All right, let's take a look at these stats. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Yeah, Western Carolina's offense, they were keeping up with first downs and yards, but they just had so many turnovers. We sacked them 6 times in this game. And, I mean, it just wasn't fair. 4 interceptions. They lost 2 fumbles. And time of possession, we beat them by 3 minutes. We want the smoke? Yes, sir. Ryan Tobin played really well in his debut for the Keydets. Over 100 yards and a touchdown on the ground. Hops, 6 of 12, 162 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Only 3 interceptions on the season. Ryan Tobin led the team in rushing, 10 carries, 128 yards, and a score. Cam Sanders, 7 for 87, 2 touchdowns. And Justin Hops also had a touchdown on the ground with 31 yards. Ladarius Johnson had 34. 3 fumbles, 1 for Tobin, Hops, and Wallace. Receiving, Ballmer led the team in catches and yards, tied with Jake Berry, 73 yards in the game. And all 4 touchdown passes were to different players. You'll love to see it. And a few players had 5 tackles here. Nothing too crazy. I mean, William Reed, he had 3 sacks in the game. Javon Stewart had 1. Matheny had an interception. The receiver gets a pick before Jackhammer. So funny. That's so great. 6 tackles for a loss for the defense. 6 sacks. 4 interceptions. And 4 deflections. Forced fumble for Chris Gunn on the opening kickoff. It was recovered, I believe it was recovered by Bryson Shields. And that is it for the stats. Let's take a look at the players of the game. Hall, May, and Harris for Western Carolina. They're now 2-4 on the season. Justin Hops, Cam Sanders, and Chris Gunn for the number 1 ranked VMI Keydets. We're going to go ahead and save this in case, anything crazy happens, because, well, this is a PS2. It's not an emulator. And then we're going to go ahead and take a look at the nation. Should be fun. Youngstown State just beat Eastern Illinois 38-28, so they're going to stay in the top 25. Florida Atlantic is 6-0 on the season. My goodness. And while we're waiting, if you haven't already, please slap the like button, guys. Helps the channel grow. Helps our videos get seen and recommended for people that are not subscribed to the channel. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that. Join our Discord. Get yourself on the football field in this series. There's a link in the description below for that as well. Follow me on Twitter. I'm not really on Twitter too much, but you can follow me. There's a link in the description for that as well. And one for my Patreon. You guys can also donate on the streams if you want. There's super chats. You don't have to. Just a feature that I got when I hit 1,000 subscribers. And what else? Is that it? Check out my brother's channel, Chaos Driven. If you want any more content, including me, I'm always on there playing Apex Legends with him. But his channel is featured on my channel. Go check him out if you want. He just posted a new video today of us dominating a lobby. It was a lot of fun. I think we both had 7 kills in that game. But alright, let's simulate the rest of Week 8. And then we'll take a look at everything else. Prairie View A&M just lost, and Norfolk State 6-1 on the season. They beat Savannah State a couple weeks back. They just beat Howard 45-25. Illinois State might be ranked after this week. They're 5-1 on the season. They just beat Southern Illinois 31-28. James Madison, the poor Dukes, 1-5 on the season. They're having a rough go of it in this series. Yeah, we're going to take a look at the Week 9 schedule after we take a look at everything else. Alright, Dark Horse. The Cardinals sneak up to a number 4 ranking in the latest coaches poll. Now, they just almost lost to UMass, who was winless on the season. So, a Dark Horse? I think not. First bowl rankings are out. New batch of rankings. Check out the season's inaugural bowl rankings. Let's check it out. VMI at number 1, of course. Dayton number 2. UTEP, Ball State. Jacksonville, number 5, South Dakota State. Cal Poly, Savannah State, North Dakota State, Buffalo, Grambling State. You love to see the Tigers on there. You just love to see it. Rice, Norfolk State, Bryant, and Southern Utah. Those are the bowl rankings, guys. Top 25 polls. Knocked down. The shocker of the week is number 3 Bryant falling to ACC rival NCAA State. That was a shocker. That was a good game, though. It was crazy. VMI and Dayton are the only undefeated teams left out of our 12 schools. Jacksonville up to number 5, South Dakota State to 6, Cal Poly, North Dakota State, Savannah State. I love seeing Grambling State in the top 10. That's amazing. They are undefeated as well. 6-0 in SEC. Okay then. Bryant falls 10 spots to 13th. Southern Utah jumps up 2 spots after that big-time win over Idaho State. They dominated that game. Norfolk State up to 15. Nevada 6-0 on the season. They're at 16. And Fresno State just lost for the first time in the year to Idaho 21-14. So they dropped down to number 18 in the country. Montana, they're 3-2. They just jumped up to 19th. UC Davis moves up 2 spots after putting up 76 points against Eastern Washington. Indiana State 21st. Northern Colorado falls 11 spots. And they're looking rough in the Pac-10 right now. Youngstown State 23, Florida Atlantic 24, and Central Michigan back up in the rankings at 25. And the Heisman watch list. Let me know in the chat, who do you guys think is at number 1 right now? Who do you think? Justin Hopps was just number 3. And I think Zoomer Speed was number 1. Let's see what the movement is. Just off the radar, the arm of Buffalo's Pope has him on the verge of the Heisman race. And there is 0 movement across the entire Heisman watch list. Speed stays at number 1. Michael Hines stays 2. Hopps at 3. Harris Gurley at 4. And Cam Sanders is at 5. That is crazy. 0 movement. Sanders with 17 touchdowns on the ground this season. My goodness. That's crazy. I can't remember the last time I didn't see any movement on the entire list. Wow. Insane. Players of the week, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we know. Cool. I don't feel like looking at it. Conference standings. Flyers remain undefeated following their conference victory over Montana State. You know why we're here. Taking a look at that Pac-10 here in a moment. Norfolk State sitting pretty at the top of the ACC right now. South Carolina State right behind them. And Bryant still leads the Atlantic. They got to compete with Florida A&M and NCAA State, who just defeated them. So that's going to be really fun to see down the stretch. And the Coastal is looking a little rough. Savannah State lost to Norfolk State. So they need some help here. They need somebody to defeat the Spartans in conference play. Big Ten, Dayton at the top, of course. That conference is getting pretty good, though. Youngstown State, Villanova 4-2, Illinois State 5-1, Western Illinois 3-3, Montana, Indiana State. Look at these teams. Just the bottom 4 are just not that great, but the top 7 right now, pretty decent squads. So Dayton, they might have a rough time in the future. VMI sitting at the top of the Big 12, along with North Dakota State and South Dakota State. No movement in the North. And no movement in the South. VMI looks to be running away with the South every season. Big East is led by Yale and Penn. Conference USA. The East is led by Richmond. The rest of that division doesn't look so good. The West led by UTEP. Rice is right there. Towson is right there. Okay then, Towson, I see you, Tigers. Independence, all those teams just not very good right now. Navy's only put up 65 points. The MAC, Buffalo leads the East, and they might just run away with that division. And Ball State leads the West, but they are competing with Western Michigan and Rhode Island right now, who's 2-1 in conference play. Not bad. San Diego State and Colorado State at the top of the Mountain West. Eastern Kentucky, Murray State right there, Air Force, UNLV, all 2-2. The Pac-10, San Diego Toreros lead the Pac-10. Cal Poly underneath them at number 2, UC Davis 3rd, Southern Utah at 4. This conference is absolutely bananas. The Toreros, after having a losing season, are leading the Pac-10 conference. Oh my goodness. Northern Colorado all the way down at 8th right now. John Jensen in the chat. What's going on, John? Man, who do you guys think is going to win the Pac-10? Show of hands for San Diego in the chat. Anybody? Anybody? Cal Poly? Maybe? UC Davis? Southern Utah? Or maybe the dark horse, Northern Colorado? It's going to get really insane at the end of the season because all these teams still have yet to really play each other. I mean, we've had a couple subscriber games, but not too many. SEC, Jacksonville and Grambling State. My goodness. So it looks like Tennessee State, they're definitely out of the running this season. They've had a rough season, 3-3, 0-3 in conference play. So we're still going to see some Tigers in the SEC title game, though. It's going to be Grambling State, 100%. And they're going to be taking on Jacksonville because we're just not going to lose with them. Little Mike in the chat. What's going on, man? 2 votes for Cal Poly, 1 for San Diego. The Sun Belt led by Florida Atlantic. Northwestern State right behind them at 3-1. And the WAC led by Nevada. Always some good schools coming out of the WAC. I mean, other than them, we'll just glaze over them. Just look away. But that is it for this stream, guys. We're going to take a look at the schedule as I say my goodbyes. Number 2, Dayton at Indiana State. That's going to be a fun game. And what is that? Terre Haute, Indiana? Is that how you say it? VMI at South Dakota State. Oh my goodness. Could be the game of the year, folks. Can the Jackrabbits pull off the monumental upset in Brookings, South Dakota? Week 9 is going to be insane. It's going to be bonkers. North Dakota State at Southeast Missouri State. Northern Colorado at Portland State in Oregon. That should be a tough game for the Bears. Savannah State at Bryant. Oh my goodness. There's so many good games this week. Alcorn State taking on Jacksonville in Florida. That should be a fun one as well. Northern Arizona, Southern Utah. That's a rivalry game in Cedar City. Idaho State at Cal Poly. Some more crazy Pac-10 games. Oh my goodness. Can this week top week 8? Can it? I don't know, guys. But there's going to be some crazy games. I'm telling you that much right now. A lot of top 25 matchups. I'm really looking forward to this one, though. Can South Dakota State end VMI's 18-game winning streak, which is tied for the longest in this series with the Bryant Bulldogs from Season 1 until midway through Season 2? I don't even know, man. It's going to be insane. 2 subscriber games. 1 in the Big 12, 1 in the ACC. That's it for me tonight, guys. Slap the like button on the way out of the stream. Subscribe if you're new. Join the Discord community. Link in the description below. Get yourself a player in the offseason for one of these 12 schools. I'll see you guys in the Discord. Take it easy, guys.